Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. If you are one of the regulars of our channel, then you probably already know that I am obsessed with two-channel airplanes, especially the ones that came out in the last couple of years with stabilization. The reason is they are very inexpensive, they are light, they are small, they don't fly that fast. Because they are light, they do not pose any hazards to the bystanders, and you can almost fly them anywhere. But most importantly, they are also fun. So I have been flying my two-channel favorite airplanes in their local park all the time. Because you just grab and go. They're so easy, the small batteries. And one of them, the baby, QF002 baby, also has lights. So I can fly it at night, like pitch black. So very soon, I would like to do a review of almost all of the two-channel airplanes on the market right now in 2021. And to be able to do that, I need to get more two-channel airplanes. So here it is, another one in this box that I recently ordered for $25 plus tax, free shipping from eBay. And let's open it up, see what is inside. It is really a small package, but this is one of the models, one of the scale airplane models that I really love. So there are two scale airplanes that I love. One is the Cessna 182, and this is another version, and the other one is the T-28 Trojan. So I cannot get enough of them. Here we go. They call this Cessna 182. What do you think? Do Cessna 182s have 3 propellers? No. But again, it's an imitation. Also, this version is taildragger. And Cessna 182 is a tricycle gear, but it kind of looks like Cessna 182 and the colors are matching, so I don't care. And the company, if you look here, is Fei Xiong. And this is, I think I have seen this Upper Air Herald designation on other two-channel airplane boxes before. And it says weight is 35 grams, so that corresponds to 1.5 ounces, less than that actually, a little over an ounce. And the wingspan is less than 400 millimeters. Flight time 20 minutes, we'll see about that. And the battery is of course a 1-cell, 3.7 volt, 300 milliamp hour battery. And I'm sure that there needs to be some kind of assembly, this one, because this cannot be so small. Oh, here we go. This is the bottom. We have the toy controller. So this is for turning or banking basically, by differentially controlling the propellers on the right and left. And this is the throttle, on-off switch. And that's it, very basic. It doesn't have anything else. I'm hoping that this has actually stabilization. I'm not even sure. Oop, everything fell off. Okay, as I mentioned, a little bit of assembly. Wow, they gave a really good looking screwdriver. Usually they give like a tiny one. You can never open these little plastic bags. But look at the size of this. This is a respectable screwdriver. Oh, that's great. So they already installed this is the front-facing propellers. On other two-channel airplanes, they are pusher props. These are puller props. And they already installed it because I have seen these kind of airplanes come as kits where you have to, run all the wires and everything. What else do we have here? So 2 more props. These are the spare props. And here we have the landing gear. Again, as I said, this is a taildragger, although they are not supposed to be taildraggers, Cessna 182s, I don't care. And the battery, they usually tuck in the compartment, so it's here. It's the battery. It's very standard, probably it's interchangeable with many of the other batteries from my other two-channel airplanes. Looks like I'm looking for a screw. Yeah, here is a screw for this. Did they color code it? Yes. I think they color coded. That's great. It's good attention to detail so far. Red and blue and white and black. So they are all labeled. So I'm going to start assembly. I don't need to wait, so let's do this first. As long as pushing it in the right way. So this is attached. Attach the other wire. Here we go. And I just need to tuck these in now, in this little compartment over here. So make sure that nothing is getting caught underneath the wing. It's going, this may be a little challenging. There's not much room. Just want to make sure that nothing is getting stuck underneath. I think we cleared everything. Good. Oh, it's in place. Let's get the little handy dandy screwdriver and screw this one in. Nice and sturdy. Yeah. And by the way, this is just like a little propeller. It's just going to rotate with the airstream, but these are the ones with the motors, so this is just free rotating, windmilling. And what else do we have? Here we go. This is the horizontal stabilizer. Here we have the vertical stabilizer. This goes in very nice and snugly so far, and I just need to push that in place over here and make sure that it is sitting flat all the way to the bottom. And I'm going to need 2 more screws. This is the back in. I don't think the back got in all the way. Maybe it did. Okay, I was wrong. I think it did. All right. Oh. I should not break it before flying. Before I have a chance to fly it. Let's screw this one in. I can feel it's pulling. Let's put the back in as well. I can feel it pulling. It stopped. It stopped. Okay. Looks very nice and builds very fast. So far, so good. Let's put the landing gear in as well. Is it ready or what? I cannot believe it. That was easy. I mean, I didn't even have to stop the camera. So quick. Okay, what is next? Well, I didn't look at the manual, but let's take a look at the manual. It's the Chinese side. Is there in English? Yes. Instructions for remote control aircraft of Flybear toy factory. So I'm guessing that they are calling this Flybear. I have another Flybear or a couple other Flybear brands as well. And it gives, I think you can follow the instructions just by looking at the diagrams. Plug the plugs of the red and blue motor wires on the wing. Okay, so they're giving good description of what needs to be done. Battery and charging, flight related matters. They're just giving how to balance it, I guess. Heavy or light nose, bent the horizontal tail. Okay, so that's good. Not bad at all. So far it looks great. For $25, yes, and plus tax, it cost me like $26 and something. It is pocket change, in my opinion, for so much fun you can have. And let me not lose this spare screw either. And then this just needs not 4 but 2 AA batteries. So what I'm going to do now is connect the charger. I'm going to need a USB adapter and then charge the battery. So the red light came on, means that's charging. I'm assuming that the red light is going to disappear when it's all the way charged. Let's put these two AA batteries and quickly check to make sure that the light comes on. Good. It's blinking probably because it's not binding. Cannot find signal. That's good. It means that most probably it's working. And the box is very nice and handsome. I mean, the coloring and everything, they put the specifications, EPP, top flight, I don't know what that means, easy control. I'm hoping that it, as I mentioned, I hope it has stabilization system, but we'll see about that. Okay, nothing else. So once the battery is charged, we'll be ready to fly it. The red light is off, all charged up. Let's give it a test on the bench. Get this little wire out. Put in the battery. And by the way, what I really like about most of these two-channel airplanes is that they provide a little on-off switch. That's so handy. So when I'm done, I can leave the battery inside and just turn it off. Bend it sideways like that. Let's see if the hatch is going to close. It's having difficulty. It's closed up. Good. So I'm going to assume that we turn on. I'm not going to read the instruction manual. Turn this one on. So it is blinking, waiting to be paired. Now, turn this one on. Okay, so it bound because the blinking stopped on the transmitter. Up, down on the throttle. And we have a live airplane. Tiny little airplane. It's actually not that tiny compared to my baby. Yes, it does have stabilization. Do you hear it? It does have stabilization. That's great. So I'm going to bring my baby, one of my favorite two-channel airplanes, as well as the C-17, my other favorite two-channel airplane. Put it next to this. Here is the baby with the lights. This is so much fun to fly in the evening, dark. So you can see that the Cessna 182 or FX801, whatever you want to call it, is larger than the baby. Let's put it like that, and you can see the wing span over here, as well as the wing area here, as well as the fuselage wise, it's maybe the Cessna is just a hair longer. Not that much difference if you look side by side. Yeah, almost the same. Maybe like a half an inch longer. But the wing wise, this has more surface area. So I'm assuming that this is going to have more lift. May be able to fly a little slower. The weight seems to be just by my hand. Yeah, this is slightly heavier. There's more material, so they may be flying at the same speed. And this is my C-17. It definitely looks larger in terms of fuselage length. It definitely is longer. And in terms of the wingspan, yeah, it's slightly maybe longer. And wing area is probably either same or the C-17 is a little more. Well, so far this has been great. The box quality, the packaging, how it came together so easily, and everything worked great. They gave a high quality screwdriver, and everything worked great. If it performs in the air as well as it has been so far, this is probably going to compete with the baby and C-17 and will be on top of my list in terms of two-channel airplanes. So now that we are all charged and ready to go, let's go outside and fly it.